Hey, what's up, you guys? Bloody Jacob here to bring you my thoughts on Season 4 of Vikings so far. And I know I haven't done a video on the show in a while, but I just caught up on the past two episodes that recently aired of the show. I know another one's on tomorrow night, I believe. But with my work schedule and stuff like that, it's been a little bit clustered as far as getting caught up on shows or keeping up with shows. You guys know I have a hard enough time with Walking Dead and The 100 and Vampire Diaries and Originals lately. So I've been kind of missing out on this, Black Sails, and Gotham lately. But and also some of these shows I like to watch with my dad. So I kind of had to make the decision, okay, if he's not ready to watch it, yeah, I'm just going to go for it. And that's kind of what happened here. I watched, like I said, the past two episodes of Vikings I've aired so far this season. And it's been really, really good so far. I'm glad I chose just to watch it myself. I'll probably catch up my dad. I'll probably get my dad caught up on it at some point, but really been enjoying it. And I do think the show is superior to Black Sails. I just think it's a much more well-done story. I just think the characters in general are much more interesting. Black Sails is really good. It has some great moments, actually. But the only characters I'm really interested in are Flint, Vayne, and Blackbeard somewhat. But with Vikings, I love Ragnar. But I also really like Rollo. Lagatha is a really interesting character, unlike some of the females on Black Sails. But anyway, this isn't a comparison video. My cat's at the door, so excuse me for a second. Anyway, you got to hear a little bit of my aunt there. I apologize about that. Maybe I should just reshoot this whole video, huh? You guys have seen me do worse. Maybe. But yeah, of course the big thing surrounding this season was how was Floki going to be punished, for what he did to Athelstan last season. And they've kind of been building that up piece by piece. They've kind of taken their time with that, which I kind of expected. But, I'm still waiting for that really gratifying, satisfying moment of Ragnar finally letting him suffer the way he should, then be punished the way he should. And we sort of got that in episode 2 of this season, which was called, excuse me for a second, Kill the Queen. I will say I like the premiere episode a little bit more than the second one. The premiere episode, of course, being called A Good Treason. Of course, we have Rollo aligning with, the French and stuff like that. And, it's a little bit irritating that he's again betraying Ragnar and going about that, because I kind of thought they had that covered back in Season 2. But I guess he just really wants to kind of come out and be his own thing again. But I really like how Lagatha handled things in episode 1, regarding, people who didn't want her to share control with Calf. And I really like the whole ambush scene Calf had set up there, with whoever disagrees with me putting Lagatha in power, carve their mark into the post. And then they just shot a bunch of arrows at him and killed them all. And went through the main guy's neck, and then Lagatha pretty much cut his dick off. And so that's a pretty dreadful death, if anything is. So I'm satisfied with that. And of course, loving Ragnar this season. I worry about Ragnar though. He's still a little bit weak. I do think he will die on the show at some point, and I'm not sure when it's going to be. Maybe this season, maybe Season 5. I'm not entirely sure. This season, by the way, is going to be extended. It's going to be 20 episodes, which is really awesome. I think they'll know what to do with that extra time in order to develop what they want to. I think they'll do well with it and not have it drag out. And even with King Akbar and his son's wife, that stuff continues to be interesting and creepy at the same time. With him allowing her to become a painter, sort of be free. and she's sort of thinking of Athelstan. She has a new teacher who is a little bit against showing a woman, that type of stuff, with the certain artifacts and objects and stuff like that. Well, yeah, it's kind of hard for me to cover 2 episodes in one video, but I sort of wanted you guys to know how much I am actually enjoying this season so far. I'm really happy I'm getting back into it. And I can't guarantee that I'll be able to do weekly reviews, but if I do happen to catch it in time, or like within a decent length of time after it airs, then I might do a video on it. But just letting you guys know I'm still enjoying it. I do think it is one of the best shows out there, actually. And yeah. So, and yeah, something else about Ragnar. I do think he's going to die at some point in the show. I don't know how I'll be able to handle it, honestly, because he's just such a lovable character, really well written, really well acted by Travis Fimmel. And we'll just see where it goes, who knows. And I also like how Aslog had asked the seer, about a woman ruling Kattegat one day. And, of course, he doesn't really tell her who, and he doesn't really tell her that's going to be her either, but I think we all know it's going to be Lagertha, which is awesome. And we had Ragnar hitting Aslog towards the end of Kill the Queen. And, I don't really like that with the woman, of course, but I think Aslog's been, annoying for a lot of people, since she arrived early. And I sort of like Ragnar saying, how he's dealing with Floki is due to, trust and loyalty, and something she would know nothing about. So I like that part of it anyway. And I like how Floki ended up being captured by one of Ragnar and Aslog's younger children, along with a few of the men he had brought along. And also we have Bjorn, out on his own, trying to prove something to his father again. And I do remember in the trailer we see him fighting a bear, so I'm guessing that's going to happen soon. So I'm looking forward to that too. But yeah. So those are my overall thoughts on the season so far. Really enjoying it. It's not the fastest pace right now, but they are moving things along. We are having some really nice character moments so far. I'm liking it and looking forward to seeing what they do with a longer season. It should be really fun and interesting, I think. So yeah, hope you guys enjoy this quick video. I'll catch you guys next time. I gotta go to work in a couple hours. Money, right? Anyway, you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, Movie Pilot, and look for answalded.com. Catch you guys next time, and peace.